Hello, welcome back. Welcome to my kitchen. Come in, sit down, and let me cook for you. I'm Tom, the Sunday Dinner Chef. Let's get started. We're going to get into this delicious Sunday dinner. Now, what you have here is a pork shoulder or Boston butt. Now, I cut the tail off of this one and I use it to make some pork steaks. What I'm going to do is, this is going to go into my Dutch oven. We're going to slow roast this until it becomes nice and tender. And from the juice, I'm going to add some tomato, a little bit of carrot, a little bit of garlic. I'm going to blend it all together. We're going to have a nice sit-down Sunday dinner. I'm also going to be making some fresh Pappardelle pasta. All right, moving over, we're going to start making some fresh pasta. This is very simple, very easy to do. So, first step is 1 cup of flour. Also, I'm going to add in probably a half a teaspoon of salt and water. Enough water just to get this to where it mixes up so I can form it into a ball. I'm going to mix it up, wrap it in cellophane, and let it sit until we're ready to cut it into nice wide strips of pappardelle pasta. All right, gonna check on the pork. Oh, this is looking good. Very good. Now I pan-seared this first, and now you're gonna see some of that caramelization come off the meat into the juice. I also cut up some carrots. I think it was 2 carrots, about 5 or 6 cloves of garlic, rough chop. That is gonna go into the braising liquid once I take the meat out of it. Also got the pot ready for the pappardelle, a little salt, and I got that on simmer, so I can just flip it up when I need it. Well, I'm going to take this out for right now. It's almost there. You can see it's pulling away from the bone a little bit. Yeah, this is going to be done a little bit shorter time than I thought. All right, into the Dutch oven. Now, that's all the residuals, some of the fat that fell off it. I'm not getting rid of none of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my immersion blender, and I am going to tighten this all up. I'm going to just chop it up as much as I can. Put it into a little bit of a liquid form. Then I'm going to add in the carrots and the garlic. And let that simmer for a little bit. I'll put the meat back in for a while. And then I'm going to add in the tomato sauce. I won't show you that part because, you know what? It's just the sauce that I had left over. Put that in there. Now, that sauce was done from last week when we did the collaboration from Sicily. So nothing goes to waste. That little piece of meat right there is for the chef. Okay, we are going to roll out our pappardelle. Now, like I said, this was just flour, water, and salt. That's it, a little bit of olive oil. And we're just gonna roll this out as thin as I can, slice it up, let it dry, and wait for the meat to get done. Now, I'm going to do this by hand because, you know what, it seems to be easier. And besides, I had a problem with one of my pasta rollers or pasta maker machine. So I seen some metal shavings in the dough that I went to make a week or so ago. Not good. So back to square one. So roll this out as thin as you can. Let it sit a little bit, and then just cut it. I mean, this is fantastic. Let it dry a little bit. And 1, 2, 3. I don't know why more people don't make homemade pasta. It's real easy. Now, pappardelle means wide noodle. That's basically what it is. It means wide. So you can cut these as long as you want, as wide as you want. I like to go maybe an inch and a half, depending on how much wine I had. And if I had a little bit more wine, I get a little bit bigger, and I might get a little smaller. But this is so easy. I mean, and the freshness cooks up real fast. Now there it is. That's the best way to dry it right there. You can hang it on anything you want. And that's more than enough. Matter of fact, it was a little bit too much. Alright, as you can see, tomatoes are in. I will take my immersion blender one more time. I will run it through, blend everything, all the carrots and garlic and whatever other little bits of meat are left. I tell you what, there again, smell-o-vision or smell-o-video. Smell-o-video. Fantastic. Alright, we're going to start getting ready to put this together. The meat came out perfect. Okay, just pulling apart. Now, normally, making pulled pork and stuff, you can just take and pull the bone right out. I didn't want to take it that far. Okay, even when you're braising something, you can make it to the point where it's dry. It'll be tender, but it can be dry. So doing it this way in the sauce, I just make it a little bit more tougher and had to actually pull the meat away from the bone. Okay, water's ready. Pappardelle's ready. Meat was taken care of, and guess what? Here we go. Into the pot. I mean, this is less than maybe 4 or 5 minutes for that. As you can see, everything is ready to go. Pappardelle's coming out of the boiling water into the pan. A little bit of sauce, and then to the plate, and time to eat. Well, there you have it. I mean, not hard at all. Stove did most of the work. Making the pasta is very easy. Got to try it. Got to do it. Listen, thank you everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Unbelievable. Listen, hit that like and subscribe button. Come back next week and we'll have another nice Sunday dinner. Thank you.